This is Crow from SportsCrapology.com, coming to you here from Knoxville, Tennessee. We're going to talk to you about the college football playoffs today. I'm not partial to any team, obviously, even though, I help Tennessee on. We can't tell you our exact location in Knoxville, otherwise I would be mobbed every day. I would have people out in front of my house try to break my door down because I'm such a superstar. Okay, not funny? All right. Anyway, we have this college football playoff thing, and this is the ESPN board up here. You can see it. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but Clemson plays at Texas. Winner plays Arizona State. First thing, we have 12 teams in the college football playoffs. The coaches, the conferences, 1 in 16. So the NCAA said, we'll sanction it if it's 12. Because we're not going to give you what you want, which is 16, we'll give you 12. So they got 12. So the highest ranked first 4 conference winners get buys. So the buys are Arizona State, they won the Big 12. Then you got Oregon, who won the Big 10, and they're number 1 in the nation. You got Boise State got a buy for winning the Mountain West, even though it's not one of their accepted conferences, which, hell, if I know why, they have to have accepted conferences. But anyway, they got a buy because they're the highest ranked team that won a conference. And then Georgia gets a bye for winning the SEC conference. So the first round games, the first game we're going to have that's going to happen is Indiana and Notre Dame. So Indiana's going to play at Notre Dame because Notre Dame's higher ranked than Indiana. And that's going to happen on Friday, December 20th, down here. And if you go to research these teams, like Indiana's a 10th seed, Notre Dame's a 7th seed. If you go into research this stuff on NCAA.com, college football statistics, you can pretty much drive yourself nuts because the statistics really don't make any sense. The example I'm going to give you is Penn State, because Penn State is a good example that makes absolutely no sense. So Penn State they play Shmoo in this, SMU. But anyway, Penn State is number 15 in total offense. They're number 6 in total defense. So they're number 6 in total defense, but they're number 8 in scoring defense. They're number 9 against the rush, and they're number 16 against the pass. But they're number 6 in total defense. How the hell does that happen? This stuff doesn't make any sense. It's like we have 12 teams instead of 16. Then we got Penn State's number 6 in total defense, but they're number 8 against the rush, or in scoring defense, number 9 against the rush, and number 16 against the pass. The NCAA, they screw up everything. They find a way to screw up everything. Stats don't make any sense. So how are you supposed to pick winners in this? Who knows what the heck's going on? Vegas probably got it right. Anyway, we got Indiana playing at Notre Dame. We picked Notre Dame to win this. I think Notre Dame probably wins it by about 10. I don't know what the spread's going to be. We got SMU playing Penn State. Penn State's higher ranked in all these NCAA statistical categories. SMU's higher offensively, in total offense, but Penn State's higher ranked in defense, and if you add it all together, Penn State's ranked higher statistically. But the statistics make no sense. So we're taking Shmoo in this one, SMU. We're going to take the rich kids from Dallas, and we're picking them to move on and play Boise State in the second round. If Notre Dame wins, they'll take on Georgia in the second round. We also, first round, we got Tennessee, the Vols, going to Ohio State, the Buckeyes. playing in the Horseshoe in Columbus. Tennessee is ranked higher statistically than Ohio State, believe it or not. And Ohio State is the number one defense team in the nation, according to the NCAA stats. Now, who knows what that means, but anyway, they are. Tennessee's number 4 in the nation in defense, according to them, but who knows what that means either. But I've watched Tennessee play every game, and the Tennessee defense is very, very good. Ohio State defense is very solid too. I'd say they're equal. Tennessee probably offense a little bit better. I'm gonna, believe it or not, I know you're not gonna believe this. It's gonna be hard for everybody to believe, but I'm gonna go with an upset here, and that Tennessee beats Ohio State. And they move on to play Oregon. Now also, these second round games are also gonna be bowl games. So they're playoff games, second round playoff games, playoffs, but they're bowl games also, which is completely ridiculous too and confusing. We have these other 36 bowl games. But now we gotta have a bowl game in here, but it's a playoff game. The NCAA is just, they're really screwed up. They're just trying to confuse everybody. I'm doing a bowl contest. I got a bowl contest here. Pick the winners of the bowls, and then I gotta pick these playoff games at the bottom because the playoff games are bowl games too. They're not just playoff games. Playoffs. Where's Jim Morris Sr. when you need him? Jeez. It's a bunch of crap. It's a bunch of crap. Anyway, so we got that. Then we got Arizona State gets a bye. Up here, you got the winner of Clemson and Texas plays Arizona State. Now, Texas is ranked higher than Clemson. It's in Texas, in Austin, Texas. It used to be a nice place about 35 years ago. So the yuppies went in there and the freaking high-tech people and crap ruined it. But anyway, I'm taking Clemson in the upset. No, we're taking Texas. Just joking. Taking Texas to beat Clemson, move on here to play Arizona State. Who gets a bye? Because Arizona State won the Big 12, first year in the Big 12, and they won the Big 12. Oregon, first year in the Big 10, and they won the Big 10. But the Pac-12, they used to both be in the Pac-12, but the Pac-12 sucked. They were terrible. That's all I heard from people in the media, is the Pac-12's terrible. They can't play football. Well, no, obviously they can't. You got Oregon in there and Arizona State in there. Jeez. I don't know about this crap. Anyway, but we're not picking Arizona State to beat Texas. We're picking Texas to beat them and move on. And Texas will be playing Oregon out here in a bowl game, which will be the third round playoff game, but it'll also be a bowl game. It'll be the Goodyear Cotton Bowl, but it'll be a third round playoff game. Over here, it's completely ridiculous. So actually the Cotton Bowl and the Orange Bowl are actually going to be semifinal games. But they're semifinal playoff games, but they're bowl games. Over here we're picking Notre Dame to beat Indiana. We want to play Georgia. We're picking Notre Dame to beat Georgia and come out here. We're picking SMU to upset Penn State, to play Boise State, SMU to beat Boise State, come out here and play Notre Dame to beat SMU, Notre Dame to go to the final championship game against the Oregon Ducks. Quack, 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 quack. And we're predicting a Notre Dame Oregon final. We're picking the Ducks to win it. They have team speed. They're number one in the nation. They're undefeated. And for them to just be faster than Notre Dame, although Notre Dame is bigger and stronger, the Ducks are faster and quicker, and their speed has proven to work for them this year, and for them to be able to beat bigger and stronger teams. So that's kind of the NCAA football playoff picture. If you can figure it out, then let me know, because I can't figure this crap out. We got bowl games that are second round and third round games in the playoffs, in the college football playoffs, and why we have 12 teams instead of 16, and how Penn State is, number 6 in total defense, but they're number, 9 scoring defense, number 15 against the pass, and number 10 against the rush or something, but they come out to be number 6 in total defense. They figure in defensive touchdowns or something, and points allowed, they're not 6 either. They're below 6 or 6 in points allowed too. I don't know. I can't figure this stuff out. It's driving me crazy. This is Crow for Sports Crapology. Thank you for watching. We'll come to you again with more questions, mysteries of the sports world that don't make any sense to us, because most of it doesn't. And my hand's gonna explode.